Okay, this is my review on my Moto Guzzi V85tt. It's the E5 2021 model, the 100th anniversary model. I bought it brand new earlier this year. It's now 2023. It just hadn't sold yet. I really like the green and silver, so that's why I bought it. Okay, this is my 5,000 kilometre review. It's the first one I've done on the bike. I just didn't want to do one like some people do, their initial reviews, you know, like when they first ride the bike. I don't think that really tells you much. When I bought it, I rode it for around about 2,500 kilometres. I live in Australia, so I rode it from Queensland, Australia to Victoria, Australia. So I rode through 2 states to get home, and on the way I got it's 1,500 kilometre service done, or yeah. So anyway, so what do I think of the bike? Okay, the main reason I bought the Moto Guzzi V85 is because for 3 reasons. One, that it's got a big tank range. You know, you can get up to roughly around 500 kilometres if you take it easy on the throttle. Cruise control, comfort, and shaft drive, and simplicity of an air-cooled motor, and obviously tubeless wheels on this particular, on the 21 upwards model. Anyway, so that's when I bought it. Okay, have I had any problems with the bike? The only problem I've had with this is when it was getting over, when I was running it in, when I was getting over around about 5,500 RPM, sometimes the engine management light would come on. That happened 3 times, but I'd stop, turn the ignition off and on, and then it'd go off. I ended up putting it into the shop, the Moto Guzzi dealer where I live in Victoria, in Albury-Wodonga area, and they reset it. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. They tell me that when you free up the exhaust, it won't happen anymore, or maybe when you get some kilometres on it. Okay, now I'll talk about modifications. What have I done to this bike so far to modify it? Okay, I bought it with the crash bars fitted. I got them to fit the SM Moto crash bars. I really like them. The stock ones I hear go through the engine block, and you can get some vibration through them. And I just don't like the idea of them being through the engine block. From the front, I put this basically wind deflector on, as without it, the Moto Guzzis do get a lot of wind buffeting, and this has made a massive difference, and so I quite like it. The other thing I done to it was put the GPS mount on, and I put my quad lock on there for my phone, so that's brilliant. I also put on the Givy tank ring, so the tank actually sits further down, which is fantastic, so that's not in the way of the turning circle of the bike. Oh, another reason I really like the bike is cruise control. I didn't say that. Other mods, I put on this Pelican case, a lot cheaper than $1,000. Cost me like $100 on a Facebook buy and sell site, and I just modified it to fit on the back. Holds it, it's a low profile, holds what I like. I can lock it. And the other thing I done was, you can see this, what they call a document holder. It's for farm equipment. I mounted that onto there, and I put what they call a snap jack on there, which basically, instead of having a centre stand, you can put that on there to lift the rear wheel off the ground. So that goes in there. And the pannier racks are actually from a Benelli 1130 Trek, the TREK one. I had a spare set of them when I sold my 1130 Benelli, and I modified these to fit the V85. They're really good. The bags that come with it are a semi-hard, semi-soft bag, and I really like them. They're very small racks, they're light, the bags are light, they're semi-hard, so they're not hard bags, and they lock in quite easily. Okay, future mods. I'm going to do the Y-pipe, Cat D-Elite, and also put a different pipe on the end of it. What do I think of the bike? Okay, I really like it. It runs really well. It doesn't have the performance of my previous bikes, like my 1050 Tiger Sport or my Benelli 1130, but I didn't buy it for that. I bought it for touring, I bought it for comfort, I bought it for ease of maintenance, and it's been a great bike so far. 5,000k review's been brilliant. I love the bike. It handles fantastic, brakes are fantastic, sounds great. It's just a great bike. I'll put this on my YouTube channel, which I haven't put anything on my YouTube channel for a long time. Okay, no worries, thanks.